Hello everybody, my name is GedKG1122 and welcome back to Super Mario Galaxy. Last time, we entered the bedroom dome for the first time and did a fan favorite galaxy, Gusty Garden Galaxy. And in the process, we got ourselves 5 stars, plus a letter from Luigi indicating where he might have found another secret star. We'll get to that eventually, but we still have some more work to do in the bedroom dome. So, let's get right to it. Today we're going to be doing the 26-star requirement, which is Freeze Flame Galaxy. Oh boy. Here's the thing about this galaxy. I like this galaxy, I really do. The missions here are very long, so buckle up, people. We're going to be here for a few minutes. Freeze Flame Galaxy. The first mission we're going to be doing is the Frozen Peak of Baron Burr. Yeah, you see all that? We have to get past all of it. But one thing at a time. So if you recall in a previous secret mission that we did, we got introduced to some ice skating mechanics. So Penguin here is going to explain to us once again. Hey, old man. I'm not old. I mean, I'm 27. Anyway, are you practicing how to skate too? Well, why don't we play a game? Can you catch me? Yes, even though we technically could do some ice skating before, this is the first mission in the game where it is explicitly required. So, as a reminder, to ice skate, even while you're not Ice Mario, you just need a spin, and then you move along the ice nice and quickly. It's actually pretty decent controls. It's just a way for you to move faster. You can jump, but I do believe after you jump, your ice skating does go away. So, let's just check that real quick. Nope, you can't continue it. You just have to keep moving. Not bad, old man. With skating skills like that, you might have a chance. A small chance, maybe, but a chance. Well, this penguin just isn't very nice. In any case, we have a launch star here, so we're gonna take this. We're gonna go to our very first planet, and actually the only planet that we're gonna be visiting today. Which is actually pretty cool, because it takes the... It has this very unique theme that you'll kind of see as we progress through the game. Okay, no. Right. So I was very wrong about the spin. So if you want to actually stop your ice skating, you just need to spin a second time. I'm trying to jump on you. Please cooperate with me. Oh my god. Anyway, let's take a look at this board here, if the ice physics will allow me. The water here is cold, really, really cold. Seriously, if you fall in, it's going to hurt. Yes, so the water here is really cold water. And although it doesn't hurt you in the same way that lava hurts you, where if you touch lava, it will instantly hurt you, if you're in there for a couple seconds, it will hurt you. So we want to avoid touching the water while we're in this form like the plague. So we just want to be extremely careful. We get this coin here, and that gets us the ice flowers. We were able to see the ice flower before with that one secret mission, but now we can properly do a mission with the ice flower in an ice dungeon. So, like before, Ice Mario is only temporary, so you do want to make use of every opportunity that you can. If you hop on these things here, they'll act as temporary platforms for you, which you can then use to get to certain things. I want to try to get here, and get this one-up mushroom. There we go. But like I said, it is very, very limited, so you do need to be very careful. Here we have more Goombas that keep doing an unnecessary amount of damage to me. Ice physics here is ridiculous. Now I do want to be extremely careful. These jerks here are very annoying. That brings us up here. Now these things, you want to be careful how you go about beating them. So spinning into them will break them, but they will try to get back into the water. If they get back into the frozen water, then they restore themselves. The way that you want to do it is you want to break them by getting rid of all of their, in this case, frozen energy, and then kick them before they get back into the water. We go over here. Brings us to this ice platform, which also has some minor gravity physics. These wooden platforms will sink slowly if you stay on them for too long. The ice enemies here cannot do you any harm while you are Ice Mario. You just need to be very careful. Okay. Hop across here. And go up here. Yeah, see, it's very unforgiving here. Okay. Baron Von Burr. So, this boss is kind of a joke, but you do need to be a little serious with it. So what we want to do is want to hop across here. Oh, yeah, see, I got in the water for a second. So again, getting in the water doesn't immediately do you harm, but if I was in there for too long, it would harm me. So we need to get across here. I do recommend that you ice skate as much as you're able to. We're gonna wall jump here. And he's gonna ground pound here. As again, oh, okay, I messed up. Cut ahead to me not failing in real time. Okay, we're gonna spin at him. And that brings him into his second phase. Like I said, you can't actually deal Baron Von Burr any harm while you are in your normal form. So we're gonna have to get back into Ice Mario. Fortunately, getting back to the top or getting to the bottom is not that hard. You just need to be a little cautious here. Wait till he gets in here. Spin at him again. Come on, you. There we go. Nope. Phase 3. He has 3 proper phases. Now he's got minions coming after us. But second verse, or the third verse saves the second, because apparently that is the phrase we're going to be using during this Let's Play. Just head on up. We just need to be cautious of all of his enemies. Come on. There. And that does it. Again, that particular mission can be pretty unforgiving if you're not great at platforming. Fortunately, I am relatively good at platforming, so it's fine, but you do need to be very effective with how you use Ice Mario, because it's a brutal introduction for ice physics and Ice Mario platforming. But we're also kind of the midway point of the game, so they're not going to spoon feed us at this point. Oh, are you kidding me? Okay. I wasn't planning this, but I guess this is what we're doing. So remember all that time I spent trying to get it to the top? Now I have to do the Cosmic Comet and do it very fast. Oh, this is a Cosmic Mario race. This is not a Speedster. Okay. Okay, this is slightly different. I was thinking of something very different. I thought to do that whole run again. I apologize. This I can work with. So this is a very unique stage in that it's not necessarily a retread of something we've done before. But before I do anything, I do want to get these extra 1-up mushrooms here. So this is more of a test of our skills to ice skate. So the key to getting through this is you want to ice skate constantly. You're never going to beat Cosmic Mario in this particular race if you don't find an efficient way to ice skate. So you need to master your ice skating skills here and now. If you maintain a good momentum with your ice skating, it should be a non-issue. But you do need to also be careful because it is an ice skating area and it also does have black holes. So we're just gonna press on. Okay, okay. I nearly died. And there. Okay, that was not nearly as bad as I thought it was gonna be. I thought it was the Speedster Comet. Okay, that wasn't too bad. Frosty Cosmic Mario Race has been completed, and we are at 49 stars. We're almost at 50 stars. It looks like doing so has unlocked another chapter in the storybook. Now then, let's actually do what I intended to do, please. So now that we have mastered the efficiency of both the Ice Flower and Ice Skate in general, let's do the exact opposite. So now this mission is called Freeze Flame's Blistering Core. So remember all the ice stuff that we did before? Forget all of it, because none of it is going to come up in this mission.
Yes.
We have, it looks like we have a star piece puzzle here. So we're going to ice skate around the area. We're going to get all star pieces that we can. It appears as though pretty much all of them are encased in ice. Come on. 2. Gonna avoid that Goomba for now, because we don't really need to kill him in order to get what we need. Also need to be mindful of the underside of this planet. Looks like a bunch of starbits for me to collect. So you get this one, number 4. Come on. Goomba, you're never gonna catch up with me, so just give it up. And 5. And for some reason, oh, I was about to say, it's like, I don't remember us making pole stars, but it's not making pole stars. It's just a means to get us to the launch star. There we go. Now, you remember that music that we heard before?
Yeah.
So this particular area has a different rendition of it. And so depending on what specific part of this galaxy you're in, the music actually changes slightly, which is I always love. I will say straight up, one of my favorite things musically in games is when the music is dynamic to the situation that you're in. So this is one of my favorite things about this particular galaxy. Now then, these particular enemies, these spiny guys, we can't actually deal harm to them right this moment, but we will find a way to deal harm to them relatively soon. I want to get this life mushroom here because this area is particularly treacherous, as you can tell by all the lava and fire and whatnot. Now then, I want to undo these flames here. No, I can't undo these flames. Interesting. So we need to get across here, and that gives us... Ooh. Oh. God. These things are unrelenting. They will pursue you endlessly if you are in their line of sight, so be extremely careful. And now we have transformed into Fire Mario. Now we can shake the Joy-Con or press Y to shoot fireballs. Now, like before, Fire Mario is only temporary. And it also has music to indicate that. And like this play in general, Fire Mario and Ice Mario have similar themes that are only slightly different from each other. So I'm gonna wait and restart this process. Now with the fireballs, you are actually able to hurt the Spinies, so make use of these. One of the things that we're gonna be doing in this particular planet is we are going to be using the Fire Flower to light up torches. Doing so will enable us to make progress in the level. Now that particular one lasted longer because of the cutscene that started, but we want to make our way across very quickly because we don't have a lot of time with this form. So what we want to do is we want to light this torch and this torch up, which creates a neat little path for us so that way we can move on. And we're gonna hop up here. Oop. And now we're on the other side of the planet, sort of. As always, we want to be extremely mindful of lava. I would also like to point out one thing that I did mention about cold water. And it's the reason I bring this up. While you're Ice Mario, cold water will not harm you. However, while you are Fire Mario, Lava can still hurt you. Do not think that you're invincible to lava just because you're Fire Mario. So do be extremely mindful of that. Gonna try to clear out the enemies here. Are there just an infinite amount of respawns? Yep, no, they just spawn infinitely. Alright, well, then I'm not gonna worry about that too much. Okay, I think what we actually want to do is we need to light this torch across here. It's not the most accurate thing in the world, unfortunately. So it may require a couple of attempts. Oh, well, there we go. Very forgiving fire physics, never mind. Okay. So now we're gonna proceed up here, get some more coins and HP back. Now, these things here, there are some little steam releases here. If you touch steam, it will hurt you. Because everything in this world is made to hurt you. So we're gonna use gravity here. We just want to be extremely careful of how we proceed. Depending on where you step, it will speed up the sinking or growing process of certain parts of the board. So we'll be extremely careful of how we platform. These things, very similar to what we saw before with the ice planet. God! If you want to actually beat them, you have to knock the flames out of them and then kick them before they fall back in the lava. But if you do that, you get a coin. So there's our prize, but we need to get the fire flower. So I'm gonna deal with this thing first because I don't want it to be a problem. So we're gonna have to do a little bit of precise timing with this, because now we're gonna have to knock fire into those specific torches there in order for us to get what we want. There we go. Perfect. And just because I can, I'll be Fire Mario. Even though it will ultimately fizzle out once we get to a star. But hey, I like to be Fire Mario. Fire Mario's iconic. It's the best power-up ever. Or at least the best power-up you can use on a level. But that's another thing. We got ourselves a star, and I believe that is star number 50 for us.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yep, that is 50 stars, fellers. Now we have one more mission to do in Freeze Flame, unless they decide to catch me off guard with yet another comet. So let's take care of the last one, because we've actually been making relatively good time on this one. I thought this was honestly going to take a lot longer, but I guess my skills are finally coming through here. So now we have Hot and Cold Collide. So now we're going to take the two abilities that we have seen so far, and the two environments that we've seen so far, and combine them.
Yes.
First of all, you do want to be mindful of certain areas in this first planet, because now we have little mini, well, I don't want to say stars, but I mean, what else do they look like? We also want to be mindful of the fire here, and just focus on staying on the ice. There are fireballs that will shoot across the area that we also want to be mindful of. Fortunately, only the tips of them are really a problem. The kind of the back flame behind them is not going to be a problem. So we're going to get on here. And now this is one of my favorite planets in the game, only because of how it works. So now we have normal spiny. So first of all, the tides in this planet change. And depending on where you are, that could be a problem. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Oh, yep. Like I said, if you're in the water for too long, it can be problematic for you. You can't take damage. So, for this particular area, you want to be extremely mindful of the tide. So one thing I want to try to get to is I want to try to get to this specific, we'll turn wheel here. I'll wait for the tide to get low again. Isn't anything for us to do here at the immediate moment, but we do want to... Let me think. Yeah, we do want to be mindful of those torches. We're going to have to keep those in mind for later. But for now, we're going to flip over to the other side of the planet. And now we're in a hot environment. Like I said, dynamic music. But like the other planet, this one also has a tide. But this is a tide of lava. So be extremely careful. Oh, I missed that coin and when I actually had taken damage. Okay, I need to be able to see what I'm doing here. Thank you. So we need to unlock the fire flower so we can get what we need to do here. Man, the lava rises really quickly. Okay, more spinies here. I'm gonna wait till the lava clears out. We just have to keep moving to avoid these guys. They're not too bad as long as you are mindful of where you are and constantly remain on the move. Boop, 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 boop. Ha! Eat it! Now, what we want to do next is we want to get this fire flower, and we're going to combine them. So what we're going to do now is we're going to head to the other end of the planet while still in our fire flower form, despite the fact that we're in the cold area. We're going to wait for the tide to get nice and low, and we're going to use our fire flower to light these torches. And travel. And now for the coolest part of the level. So we were able to use the fire flower to traverse in the water area. Now we're going to use the ice flower to traverse the fire area. This is impossible to do without the ice flower. Even though the fire flower does not grant us protection against lava, the ice flower actually does. So despite how it looks, we are freely able to ice skate on this entire environment, including the lava itself. If you recall, this is kind of the era where we dealt with Cosmic Mario before. But now, we're going to do this properly with both fire and ice. Which, again, pretty cool. Oh, 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 oh. No, 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 no. Oh, that was close. All right, pressing on now. Not going to go for the one-up mushroom. I'm just going to concentrate on getting ourselves across. This is a little tricky environment. You can always refresh your ice flower power simply by getting another ice flower, but we need to make use of this last run because we only get one shot at this. But if we do this just right, we can instantly die and ruin all my progress and make myself look like an idiot at the very end. I'll see you guys over there. No! Are you kidding me? Oh my god, I punched at the end again! I'm not doing this on purpose. I swear I'm not doing this on purpose, guys. I want to succeed. I want to make progress. I hate not making progress. It's the worst feeling in the world when I get stuck on one thing over and over. That and having to look things up. I think that's like my number one worst thing, is that I hate looking things up in order to solve the problem. It's embarrassing. It just shows that I can't figure it out of my... Oh my god! Why is there a black hole on top of a black hole? That would just kill us all. I'm gonna stop talking now. Okay, here we go. Get that motherheckin' star. Okay, well, definitely not my cleanest run of this, but hey, I'll take it. And like that, we've completed the Freeze Flame Galaxy, or at least all the main missions that are available. And I think that's gonna do it for this episode of Super Mario Galaxy. We've entered the Freeze Flame Galaxy, we completed all the main missions available, including the Comet mission that was available for us, getting ourselves 4 more stars in the process. So next time on Super Mario Galaxy, I think we're going to take on the last big galaxy that is available here in the Bedroom Dome, and depending on how long it takes, we might go see Luigi and save him again. Who knows? I'm not too worried about brother. But anyways, see you guys then.